Hi, welcome back to our channel. So today's video is not going to be a training video. It's going to be a different kind of sit-down video where I want to just talk a little bit about some of the things about PetTube that have really been bothering me or that I find really concerning. And the main thing that comes to mind is I'm concerned that PetTube is actually encouraging hoarding of animals. And I don't say that lightly. And I'm not also saying that everyone on PetTube is a hoarder by any means. I'm not in their homes. I'm not in their lives. I don't know. At the same time, I definitely have concerns about the way in which there is this glorification of having lots and lots of animals. I have a kitten that came to visit. This is Thing. And I say that, and at the same time, I don't want to say how many animals. That was my dryer finishing a load of laundry. I don't want to say, how many animals is, too many animals for somebody to have, because I think that's actually really individual and depends a lot on people's lifestyles. So if you're new to my channel, I have 3 dogs that range in age from 17 years old. My oldest will turn 17 this summer. My youngest is 2.5. They range in size from 10 pounds to 100 pounds. And also have 3 cats. This is my youngest. He is 5. And my 2 oldest cats are 19. So I have a big family, 100%. Big family, love my big family. And they're a lot of work and they're incredibly expensive. And those are the pieces that I think don't get talked about enough on PetTube. So specifically what I'm really talking about and thinking about is there's so many channels that in the PetTube universe where their primary thing is look at all my pets, watch me feed all my pets, look, I got a new pet. The videos that clearly do very, very well, and so people make them, are introducing new pets, are all my pets, feeding my zoo kind of things. And I'm not vilifying any of those creators. Maybe they have it all figured out. Maybe they're fine. But I'm worried about the message that it can send to viewers because I don't think that a lot of those channels also talk about the realities of living with lots of animals. So again, the other piece of that too is that a lot of these pet tubers are getting lots and lots of animals in very quick succession. And I want to know, and I have concerns about what their long-term plan is. As I've said, my oldest 2 cats are 19 years old. 19. My oldest dog will be 17 years old in August. My middle dog is somewhere between 9 and 11. She's a former street dog, so we don't know her exact age, but 9 and 11. Animals are a very long-term commitment. They live a long time for the most part, depending on, there's different lifespans for different kinds of animals. Hamsters do not live as long as cats. That said, animals have long lifespans, and the older they get, the more likely they are to have significant medical conditions, or even not significant, but ongoing medical conditions. I have spent thousands and thousands and thousands, literally, of dollars in veterinary care in the last year alone on just preventative care, wellness visits for my whole family. My youngest dog had double knee surgery. My middle dog is recovering from a herniated disc and is in twice weekly physical therapy. This is the reality of having animals, and I'm not in any way, shape, or form trying to say you need to be wealthy to have animals, but I am concerned about what the financial plan is when I see YouTubers having dozens and dozens of pets. And maybe they have a financial plan, but I would hope that they would talk about it, or that it would be part of the conversation when they're literally making their business off of bringing all of these animals home. And I'm not saying open up explicitly about your finances. I don't think that anybody needs to do that, but there are real costs. There are real financial costs, and you need to be prepared for that before you bring pets home. They're not cheap. And it's okay to say you can't afford them, but the time to decide that is before they come home with you. Animals are incredibly expensive in terms of time. If you're going to raise them properly, if you're going to treat them properly. You know, I do have a very large family. My partner and I both also work from home.